I'll share any story with you.
Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of Ghost of Tsushima where we have a first look at the multiplayer mode that we got free as an update from Sucker Punch. Imagine this game being so good, you can have fun with other friends or anyone online and execute missions. This is going to be epic. I think this was much needed, and the fact that they made it free for everybody is a great deal. So basically they gave us 4 different characters that we can select. As you can see, I've selected a samurai as my character. Alongside we have a hunter, we have a ronin, and we have an assassin. And each of them are pretty unique, and they have different class skills, and they have different kinds of strengths and weaknesses. But basically they can equip mostly almost the same weapons, but you got to play around their styles and make sure it matches with your play style too.
This is the tale of Uchitsune, an archer whose skill rivaled the power of Iyo, the great Onibaba. Fearful, she trapped him in a cursed place, enslaving and torturing him with the misdeeds of his past.
This is one of the
Those
solo missions,
set out to free the warrior from Iyo's grasp.
but this was a great mission. You can see I found this great player online. We were the same class, the samurai, and we were so much in sync with our playstyle. That was too easy. Like, we just read each other's moves so well, and this mission was a breeze. Well, the samurai is a class which focuses on strength and direct combat, but then it's sometimes better to sneak in and take off unsuspecting enemies from the shadows, and it's easier. But then when you face a herd, a mob, it's good to be a samurai. You get upgrades which let you get better or more health, upgrades that deal more damage, and this is one of the beginner missions where it's not too difficult, not too easy either. And the samurai basically has a class skill where it drains the health off of its enemies, and this class skill regenerates over time, and you can, as you fight, you can see like we got a new skill from that spirit where we can shoot a spirit bow which destroys enemies. Like, each solo mission is unique. It has certain missions that you need to complete, and there's a certain way that makes it easier to kill enemies, or the other way around, it makes enemies tougher in a particular way if you attack them head on. So in this mission it gives us a spirit bow, and me, like an idiot, was shooting the common arrows, and I thought that's what I was supposed to do. It took a while before I realized that I need to use the spirit bow. Like, it's really great to have 2 samurais beating the hell out of our spirits enemies. Like, you can see he's taking a lot of damage, a lot of attacks from me, but the damage I'm doing is very low. This is where I should have realized that I need to use the spirit bow to weaken him. It's like these enemies have a buff, and to debuff them I need to use what the mission provides me, else we're gonna have a bad time. As I was saying, the samurai class has a class skill where you drain health from your enemies, and another resolve skill that lets you execute 3 fast strikes, which mostly causes death on most enemies except the boss ones when you hit them with that. Yeah, that's the resolve skill. It's called the Hatchman's Fury. Really cool move. But as you keep growing and gaining experience, you unlock more moves. As you can see, if you don't debuff these enemies, oh, that's the class skill I was talking about. It drains health from the enemies. Fortunately, they died. And you can see I recovered my health fully.
Led the ghosts to Yoshi Springs.
Well, it's quite fun when you meet a good supporting class or the same class who plays the same style as you. It's all about getting in sync with the other player and also understanding what the mission provides you to take advantage of.
Seeking Eo's power.
Oh, that was flawless. There it is. Now I realized that I've been using the wrong arrows, and I realized I have to press the up on the D-pad to access the spirit bow. My bad. Yeah, stealth is better in some situations, unless you wanna just for the kicks of it. Yeah, great shot through the woods. Apparently the spirit bow doesn't pierce through wood. Oh, that was a double hit. That was beautiful. It was really fun. So the multiplayer mode also lets you equip only one stance, unlike the story mode. It depends on the blade that you're wielding. So right now I have a katana that has given me the water stance, which is really effective against shielded enemies or enemies that carry shields. Oh, look at this beautiful kill. That was epic. A little more stealth to go. Ooh. My partner is using the Hatchman Fury. I wonder how many he's surrounded with. Oh, he's back. Like you see, stealth kills don't really always kill all the enemies, but that depleted a lot of health from that brute enemy. There we go. We're just relentless, dude. We are almost at a race as to who kills more enemies. Well, obviously, you know who'll get the higher count. What the hell? The marker is showing right way, but I think we missed on some enemy over here. I'm trying to... We can't see anyone, but then the mission's not progressing. Oh, and each solo mission has these drums, which are called the healing drums, which let you heal your health for you and your partner in the mission. Oh, there you go. Found him out. It's really fun though. Each mission rewards you with certain items and experience that you use to level up, which eventually lets you also face missions on survival modes. There we go. I think we were so much in sync on this mission that I didn't even use a headset while playing this online mission, but it was like we were constantly understanding what move to do and letting us do the things we need to do to get combos. Like he just went straight for the spirit bow, and I just killed the hell out of this brute. There you go. That was a flash. I think I should change my online name to Flash. Damn, two samurais are deadly. Poor pig, getting roasted. There you go, he used the bow. I took care of one. Oh shit, I got belted. And again. There you go, that's the class. Oh god, come on. Yeah, this guy's going down. That's it. That was the class special that lets you drain the health. If it wasn't for that, I would have been dead by now. Any other class would have been dead by now. So if you fall in battle, you get few minutes to wait for your partner to revive you. But fortunately, none of us fell in this mission. We were just too good.
Yoshi Springs was quiet.
Thanks to the samurai skill too. The class skill was just too good. Yeah, there you go. Healed from the healing drum. I also played a few missions before this with an assassin class. The assassin class also looks very interesting. It lets you become invisible when you use a class skill, and that's really helpful in even in a crowded situation or when you're trying to be sneaky with one-hit kills. And while you go invisible as an assassin, it also poisons the enemies, so they constantly lose health, which is really helpful. Teamed up with a Ronin or a Samurai, it's really great. But I haven't met any Ronin player as of yet. A Ronin class is almost like a support class, which lets you summon another, like a dog as a companion to help you. And its class skill is almost like revival, so if someone falls, you can revive them from anywhere on the map. That's really useful skill, but would be more helpful in a survival mode than a mission mode. And then you have your hunter. I haven't met a hunter too, which is basically an archer and has a class skill of, it's a really interesting class skill. It lets you slow down time and kill enemies, more enemies, and get proper headshots. And the focus skill is like, no matter how many enemies are there, it kills all of them at once. Headshots. Yeah. Oh, come on, die already. That was a blue bug. Yeah, I think no matter how many waves we get, we'll eventually make it. 2 samurais, there's nothing stopping us. Where are the darn enemies? Did that arrow pass through him? Look like it. Hell yeah. Oh no, he's in trouble. Come in. Oh, just saved him in the nick of time. That was great.
Hellish fury.
Another wave. Come on, guys. Where the hell are you?
Come on.
I always went towards the enemy, whereas the other guy stayed put and waited for them to come to him. I think he eventually got surrounded, but then I didn't give 2 cents about them.
Our curse is nearly broken.
Yeah, I think there's another wave. This better be tougher than the last one. Oh, I see. Oh, there you go, the shield guy. Shouldn't be a problem, because my katana is especially effective against that. Oh, that was a blue guy, I guess. Ooh, the ghost guy. Ghost uncle is helping. Oh, that was a good block. 2 swords won't help you, son. You're gonna die. Beautiful. Hell yeah. I think the last guy. Shit, that just, my sword just bounced off his shield. And he's huge. And that's the last. That was just beautiful.
Rid Hiyoshi Springs and Uchitsune of the terrible curse.
Well, that was a fun mission.
My spirit may be
And the
free,
sync we had
but I
was
will not
really
be
too good.
reborn just yet. I must find new ways to stop the only last evil.
That was a great mission.
Uchitsune found
I had a lot of
redemption
fun.
and a new purpose
There are a lot of story missions like this.
to the ghost.
Probably I'll upload more if I get some crazy ones and probably some survival ones too. So at the end of the missions we get rewards, which helps us level up and face tougher enemies. Clearly I got the more kills. Nice. Thank you for watching though. Tune in for more.